He limped through the ER doors in his torn uniform, blood soaking through the bandage on his neck. The receptionist didn't even look up from her phone. "Sir, we're full. Veterans go to the VA." Next, Sergeant Marcus Reed had just come home from his 4th tour. 3 Purple Hearts, 2 Bronze Stars, and a body full of shrapnel that still set off airport alarms. He never bragged. He just wanted the dizziness to stop and the ringing in his ears to quiet down for 5 minutes. That night in Afghanistan flashed every time he closed his eyes. The IED blast, carrying his bleeding squadmate 2 miles through gunfire, collapsing only after the medevac bird lifted off. The Army gave him medals. The VA gave him wait lists. So he came here, like he always did when things got bad. But the receptionist rolled her eyes. "Uniform doesn't mean cuts in line, hero." The waiting room snickered. A nurse whispered, "Probably faking it for pain pills." Marcus lowered his head, said nothing, and sat down on the cold floor because every chair was taken. Hours bled away. His vision blurred. Then the world tilted. He hit the tiles hard. Seizure, undiagnosed TBI finally catching up. Security dragged him out like a drunk while the same receptionist laughed, "Drama queen." 2 weeks later, Marcus woke up in a different hospital after a good Samaritan called 911 when they found him unconscious on the sidewalk outside. Doctors said another hour and he'd have been dead. Now, in court, fluorescent lights buzzed overhead. The hospital's lawyers smirked in their expensive suits. The receptionist took the stand, fake tears ready. "I followed protocol. He was aggressive." Marcus stood slow, still weak, dressed blues crisp for the first time in months. The courtroom went dead silent. He opened a folder and slid photographs across the table. Gruesome shots from the night he saved his squad. Medical records stamped classified. A letter from the Secretary of Defense. Then he pressed play on the remote. Security footage filled the screen, him begging for help, collapsing, the staff stepping over him while laughing. Gasps echoed through the room. He didn't yell. He just looked at the receptionist, voice calm, broken, deadly. "You wore that uniform too, right? Administrative discharge, 2011 fraud." Her face went white. "You denied me care because I looked like trouble. I carried my brother through hell so people like you could sit safe behind that desk and judge who's worthy." The judge didn't blink. The jury didn't breathe. Marcus turned to the packed gallery. Families of veterans, brothers in arms, all wearing their covers low. "I didn't sue for money. I sued so the next soldier who walks in bleeding doesn't get laughed at while he dies on your floor." The gavel slammed. $20 million judgment. Hospital policy rewritten overnight. The receptionist fired on the spot. Marcus walked out into the sunlight, medals hidden under his coat again. Just another quiet man in the crowd. Then share your thoughts in the comments.